Everyone's favorite question, who picks the mystery ingredients? This time, you do. Wait till you see the special fan-selected surprises we have for our competitors.
Scrapple is all the scraps, the leftover parts of the pig. I don't really know where the viewers came up with Scrapple. They might have a bit of a sadistic streak in them where they like watching us sweat and go down in flames.
Those viewers right now, I think they're hiding somewhere laughing. They say, well, let's watch what they're going to do with this one. Let's watch what they're going to do with that one.
It seems like the ingredients were put together out of a combination of sense of humor and sort of sadism.
Welcome, chefs. Here are the rules. There are 3 rounds, appetizer, entree, and dessert. Each course comes with its own basket of mystery ingredients. You must use every ingredient in the basket in some way. Also available to you, our pantry and fridge. Each round is timed. When the clock runs out, our judges will critique your dishes on presentation, taste, and also creativity. If your dish doesn't cut it, you will not move on to the next round. You will be chopped. And today only, thanks to the extreme enthusiasm of our fans, we have a special surprise for you. We asked the viewers to pick the mystery basket ingredients.
I'm shocked to hear that the viewers are picking the ingredients that could really bring someone down.
Please open your baskets. And we have artichoke hearts, truffle honey, corn nuts, and scrapple.
Scrapple was very weird. I didn't even know what to do with it.
You have 20 minutes for the appetizer round. Clock starts now.
Behind you. I want to bread the scrapple and fry it. The best way is to grind up the corn nuts. That can at least make a good breading.
Right away when I saw the artichoke, I knew I was going to make a salad. Corn nuts, I just used the back of my knife, mash them up, make it fine, and dredge it with the scrapple.
I also decided to braise some of the corn nuts in white wine.
I'm going to make a curry scrambled scrappled eggs. That's a Caribbean thing for me. Behind you, the Caribbean influence comes from my stepfather. He's from Trinidad. I respect their culture and I respect what they do in the kitchen.
So there's only 3 minutes left, and I still need to use the artichokes.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Chef Virginia.
Today you have corn nut battered scrapple crostini with truffled goat cheese.
Chef Virginia, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Chef Ivan.
Today I make a grilled scrapple with artichoke and truffle. Thank you, chefs.
Next, Chef Amy.
We have a honey truffle glazed artichoke with jalapenos.
Chef Ian.
Today I made for you guys pan-seared scrapple.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Amy, you've been chopped. 1 round down, 2 to go. Again, the fans have spoken, and you'll be living out their mystery ingredient whims right now.
I am scared because the audience might give a big, I dare you to cook this to us.
Please open your baskets. And we have, for the entree course, fenugreek, new potatoes, bison short ribs,
Seeing bison short ribs was borderline crushing.
and cheese spread in a jar. 30 minutes on the clock this round. Time starts now.
I know that the viewers picked the short ribs, and I can kind of see where they're going. Short ribs are an extremely long cooking cut of meat. To have to do something with them in 30 minutes is daunting. The last thing I want to do is steak and potatoes. It will be like giving Chris Santos the finger. He's just told us to be creative, to not play it safe. So I gotta turn it into a sausage. I've used a meat grinder a lot. It'll work.
Plan B is to sear it off and braise it in some sort of flavorful liquid. So I grab red wine and get that in the pan. I get star anise, I get juniper, I get black pepper, ginger, a lot of things that I think the fenugreek will melt well with because I want to feature it in the braise.
But one of my favorite spices here is fenugreek. I just gotta tell you, I'm Armenian, we use this all the time. It has this almost celery curry-like flavor.
You can't just toss a handful of fenugreek into a dish and end the story.
I never worked with fenugreek before. I wasn't know what it was. Yes, I think it's a grain, like couscous. Yes, a chicken stock here.
Chicken stock right there.
I get some chicken stock and I add some fenugreek. I want to put vegetables in my dish. So this is when I use the spinach and I wilt it. I add some fenugreek. I hope that it will bring some good texture to it. I decide that I'm gonna make a nice fancier short ribs and grab my herbs and marinate it. My mom just passed and she loved to eat short ribs. And I know my mama will love this dish.
The bison short ribs, they're nearly impossible to cook in 30 minutes. I'm definitely worried. Thanks a lot, viewers.
30 seconds, chefs.
I'm like pushing as hard as I can, but it wasn't looking good to me. It looked like Jackson Pollock's toilet paper.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please step back. Chef Ivan.
We have fancier short ribs with pan-fried potato and with a mushroom cheese short rib reduction jus.
Chef Ian.
I was definitely pushing very hard to not put steak and potatoes on the plate. This is fenugreek spiced short rib in rice paper.
Last entree, Chef Virginia.
You have Asian spice short ribs with cheesy potato and pickled red onion.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Virginia, you've been chopped. Chef Ivan, Chef Ian, the fans did all right by you the first 2 rounds. Let's see what ingredients viewers chose for the decisive dessert round, shall we?
Yes.
Please open your baskets. The mandatory ingredients are dried black licorice root, pork rinds, macadamia nuts, and limoncello. 30 minutes on the clock, starting now.
I'm very surprised to be in round 3. I'm pretty stoked. But the viewers' ingredients are an intentional curveball, and it does force you to try to think around that corner, like, how the am I gonna get this turned into something edible in the allotted time? Well, I'm gonna make a microwave cake, because we always have one on the menu at my restaurant, and obviously it's fast. I know that it can be a vehicle for a lot of different flavors. Black licorice root has a very mild, nutty, herbaceous character, and I know that I need to steep it and get the flavor into a liquid, to making a light syrup for the microwave cake.
I think the viewers here are throwing down a little bit of a gauntlet. I think that they're saying, okay, now we're gonna throw you a crazy basket.
Pork rind do not belong in a dessert. I don't know what the viewer was thinking. I am nervous this is gonna get me chopped.
Pigskin desserts. Nice, fans. Real nice. Can you forgive the viewers for this one?
It's not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, I've had bacon ice cream in the last month.
Bacon and chocolate work really well together.
Right away in my mind, I said, I'm gonna make a chocolate mousse. Everybody loves chocolate, and I use the pork rind for crunchiness.
But the higher degree of precision and the way the flavors were layered and tied together, I felt that I had success in showing how I wanted to cook.
Finish them up, guys, finish them up.
And we are down to the final seconds of an exciting final round, chefs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Chef Ian, what do we have?
A black licorice sponge cake.
Chef Ivan.
I just prepare a macadamia nut crusted apple with a chocolate mousse.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Ian, you've been chopped. And that means, Chef Ivan Dorval, that you are the chopped champion, and that you've just won $10,000. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Ted.